Hello there and welcome to the Bearded Peacock. It's my channel where we talk all things Leeds United. Just another departure lounge video because there's people waiting in the departure lounge for Leeds United, or supposedly so. Obviously, this is the part of the channel where I discuss outgoings. Rumours around Leeds is now reserved for incomings, but there's very little noise in terms of that. There's one or two, but very little in terms of that, really. There's more on the outgoing side. So yeah, we're going to dive into it. Just on an initial first bit, I'm watching this La Liga All Access, and obviously, you switch it on, and there's Victor Orta. Seems to have a lot of camera time, so avoid it if you don't like Victor Orta, his face, and the way he speaks. Obviously, speaking in Spanish in this with with English voiceover, but he gets a lot of airtime. It's the documentary on looks like Atletico Madrid and Sevilla. So yeah, he gets a lot of airtime. So avoid that if you don't like Victor Orta. But there you go. Into the outgoings then, and it's come out in the last sort of half an hour maybe as of recording that Everton, Premier League side Everton, are indeed in talks with Willy Gnonto. Is Willy on his way to the Premier League or back to the Premier League? If sources are to be believed, I think it's an Everton Twitter account which has a substantial amount of followers and followed by the man himself, Fabrizio Romano. So yeah, it seems quite legit. And he's reporting, or they're reporting, she is reporting that Leeds United are in talks with Everton over a possible transfer for Willy Gnonto. That's it. That's all the tweet says. So, in terms of transfer fees, etc., who knows what's going on there. Obviously, Everton were in for him last summer, supposedly. He made up a lot of noise, did Willy, about, you know, not being able to go. Obviously, resulted in him having talks with Fark and obviously in the end staying. He did have a decent season in the end. Obviously, we all know how it ended. So, we're open now to offers for our star players. You would put Willy Gnonto in that sort of category. Still only, I think, 20 years old is Willy Gnonto. A high ceiling, as people like to say nowadays. He's got scope to improve and become a lot better than he currently is. I'm sure he'll have hopes to get back into the Italian national team, the full Italian national side. He obviously didn't perform too well at the Euros, but yeah, hopefully, he can get into that. I don't think it'll be with Leeds United, I don't think he will be a part of Leeds United next season. One player that I do think will be is Chris Somerville, but if we're going to sell one of those the three musketeers, if you like, Georgie Ruta, Willy Gnonto, and Chris Somerville, you'd probably pick Willy as one to go, really, the one to take the fall and go. Obviously, Everton back in for him. Their financial troubles have been well documented. Whether they've got the financial might now to pick him off from Leeds, who knows? But that's the rumour. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on that one. And just one to end, obviously it's a short video this. One to end on is Glenn Kamara is expected now to make his move to French side Rennes tomorrow as of recording Tuesday. He should, I think, undergo a medical tomorrow and then be unveiled as a Rennes player tomorrow after his medical, if everything goes to plan. Excuse me. Glenn Kamara, obviously, one season at Leeds United. Looking like we're getting 10 million euros for him. I don't know what that translates to off the top of my head into English pounds. Who knows? But yeah, looks like Glenn is on his way. Glenn's gone. So obviously Leeds need to replace him. Didn't have a sparkling season. He was all right. He was tired. He was Glenn Kamara. A little bit disappointed that he's going. To be honest, I thought he was steady and I thought he'd have done a good job for Leeds this season, but this coming season. But we've got to replace him now. Obviously, we've got Joe Rothwell in, who I haven't spoke about at all on the channel, to be fair. He's come in from Bournemouth on a season-long loan. I think we'll now see another centre mid, um, you know, centre mid, permanent centre midfielder player coming in to replace Glenn Kamara. A little bit disappointed on that one. Let me know your thoughts in the comments there below, and any rumours, outgoings, obviously, that you've heard, seeing as this is the Departure Lounge, and we're talking about departures from Leeds United. Thanks a lot for watching anyway. There's not much in terms of incomings. I will just mention Jane Bogle, who reports came out of the weekend that we're interested in, but who knows if that's legit or not. But thanks very much for watching. Marching on together. I'll see you on the next one.